I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It's foggy and gray outside, and my brain is not working for some reason, but far be it from me to let that stand in my way. Because it's time for more tabletop role playing game Pointless Lists! Yay! In lieu of actual news, we have a pointless news list. Oh, don't worry, I'm getting to the whole typo thing and the whole Jethro thing, but I'm easing my way to that story. All right, so we've got a list of the best tabletop role-playing game anime-themed products that have come out in 2023. Mind you, most of the games on this list did not come out in 2023, but that doesn't stop people from making them, and it doesn't stop me from making fun of them. So if you are in the market for a anime tabletop role-playing game that is specifically designed to emulate the experiences you get from watching anime, well, here's a list. Do any of these actually do the job? Who knows? First up, we have Anime Prime, which has been around for a long time. This comes to us from Christian Griffin. It emphasizes dramatic and high-stakes battles relying heavily on tactic strategy and cooperative play. It is a very renowned setting. Is it generic anime? No, it's specific. A lot of these are not generic anime games. They're specific towards one style of anime or even a specific anime. So, will anything ever top Teenagers from Outer Space as an anime game? Or Tinker's Dam? I don't know. So this one claims it's an anime game, but really it's only one specific Protect the Kingdom fantasy anime. Then we've got Valor, the heroic roleplay system. This comes to us from... doesn't say who made it. Hopefully the link tells us. From Valoris Games. Yeah, that's all we know is made by Valoris Games. It's designed to stimulate the feel of your favorite anime adventure. It's got a versatile character-driven character creation system, tactical combat, and narrative drama. It uses a intuitive, streamlined system that has flexibility to create any character concept they can imagine. It encourages dramatic storylines and over-the-top ballables, just like those found in various anime and video games. Okay, so this one sounds like more like it's a generic, try and do any type of anime game. That's cool. Then we have Avatar Legends, the role-playing game, which made, 9 million Kickstarter? 10 million Kickstarter? And decided to use the very obscure system, but they went to Powered by the Apocalypse instead. So it is a modified version of Powered by the Apocalypse, probably similar maybe to the modified Powered by the Apocalypse we saw them use on Critical Role. I don't know. But it's basically both Avatar Legends storylines, plus possibly hints of the third, because remember there's hints that there's a third Avatar storyline coming out at some point in time, maybe, who knows. It's been a while, but there were hints. So it'll explore both Avatar and Legend of Korra. So if you've ever wanted to play in that world and have element binding and stuff like that, Avatar Legends, the role-playing game. Then we got Fabula Ultima, which is currently like the number one. It has been a number one platinum seller on drive-thru for a while. It tries to emulate various JRPGs and anime, includes creating kingdoms, villages, historical events, making each adventure personal and vibrant. It's a simple, intuitive rule set that mirrors beloved JPEGs. God, it's hard to believe I have a degree in communication. It's hard to believe that I'm supposed to be intelligent. My brain. Don't get my brain. So yeah, this one is apparently really good. It has been a constant number one seller on drive-thru for over a year. Then we have the Maybe You Waited Too Long Cowboy Bebop, the role-playing game. There are so many other role-playing games out there that have tried to capture that Cowboy Bebop, Firefly, Expanse style of play. So yeah, I mean, is it too late for this one, considering what the anime is like 20 years old? But this was announced when Netflix was announcing their new Cowboy Bebop series. Remember that? But then it got canceled, and it got just lambasted with So many complaints about it. How dare you get a white guy to play blah, blah. Her boobs aren't big enough. Her boobs aren't big enough. Wow, it really shows the quality of the anime fans. What the main complaint was that the woman playing Faye Valentine's boobs weren't big enough for her to actually be Faye Valentine. And people are like, oh, the guy they got to play Ed looks nothing like Ed and sounds nothing like Ed. It's like, dude, did you see that last scene? That's Ed. So yeah, this is out. It's a D6 system. Then we've got Break. I don't know what that one is. I've never heard of that one. It's recently funded on Kickstarter. It's a tabletop RPG experience set in an outer world. It's drawing inspirations from anime, classic JPEGs, and NES era video games. We've got Battle Princess, Biomechanoids, Chibis, modern day humans. So yeah, okay, that one. We've got Full Stava, the anime fantasy 5e RPG setting. Okay, the 5e engine. Actually, yeah, the 5e engine might work with an anime-inspired setting because, let's face it, it's a superhero anime-inspired engine, so it might. So this is a 5e infinite generic anime-themed setting. Then we've got Other Worlds role-playing game, which is another Kickstarter, which was made by Vincent Baker, of all people. That name might sound familiar to some of you. It's a multi-genre focused on future fantasy where you traverse various eras in an expansive galaxy with magic and wonder and advanced technology. So, yes, number one is probably, the Fabula one. I don't know if the Cowboy Bebop and Avatar one, I mean, the fan base might get them to go, but in the end, I kind of feel like it's too late. I mean, unless they do finally announce the third Avatar, then interest in Avatar would probably be renewed. But it made a ton of money on Kickstarter, so maybe there is that interest. And with Critical Role recently doing the Zelda thing using Powered by the Apocalypse, it might jumpstart more interest in Powered by the Apocalypse. I don't know. Maybe. Anime! Who doesn't love anime-themed role-playing games? Would 5e be the perfect engine for an anime role-playing game? Maybe. Possibly. We'd have to see it. But I think maybe. That's it. We probably have some more actual news coming up. It's a slow day. It's a slow week for news. I guess we're, the actual important things are waiting for con season to start. And the unimportant things seem to be all focused on the OSR, Jethro Johnson, and Typal thing. Yeah, Typal. See you next time.